All right, so it's the 15th day, and I've undergone some radical changes. Um, like I said yesterday, being exposed to social hierarchy and just the barometer that going out and flirting with girls provides. And then I like rejection. I like getting rejected by girls because it's like, yeah, like, especially if you do kind of well and then you ruin it, it's like, yeah, because like I'm not there yet, you know? I like it because it's like motivation. Like, oh, if I had my shit together more, you know, if I liked my life enough, if I had an attractive lifestyle, which I don't right now, you know, I can't get into jiu-jitsu yet. I can't get, I can't do mixed martial arts yet. Like, I gotta get my heart health right first, like, especially because I ran out of heart medication. Because, not because I was working out and I needed to be able to go the extra mile, but because I kept eating junk food. And I don't think I'll ever eat junk food again after this because I have a heart condition. It's like, what am I doing when I eat junk food? I'm fucking up my heart. And why am I killing myself over some temporary pleasure that makes me feel like complete shit immediately afterwards? It's like it didn't really make me feel like a complete shit during the first 2 weeks because like it's a growing period, and I knew I'd figure it out, and if something would click. Because anytime I'm single, I always get my shit together, and I realized one of the biggest motivators for me is like loneliness and wanting to find that perfect girl who makes me a better human being, that inspires me, that it one of the few girls I can fall in love with because I'm only fallen in love really two times, maybe three in my life, but only two times where it's been like a life-changing euphoric experience that made me work harder, that made me eat healthier, that made me take care of myself more. They made me step up my game in every area of life because I wanted to be better for her. I want that feeling because there's nothing in the world that feels better than falling in love. There's absolutely nothing better than that. It is better than any drug, any high you could possibly have. Um, Better than even a profound psychedelic experience, and those things are fucking life changing. Like, I want to fall in love again, and when I'm single, it's like, yeah, that's what I want. I want that, and then I want to start a family. I want to have fucking kids, um, and I really want to fucking have kids with a woman I've fallen in love with, who I can really be the perfect boyfriend and then the perfect husband to. Like that's what I want out of my life. I want a great fucking life. I want to quit with the fucking bullshit. Stop playing around. Stop fucking around. Stop being. I haven't been serious about it, and I realized that I need to get serious about it because time's just going on. I'm just getting older, and if I don't make each day as great as it could possibly be. It's not enough yet. I made progress every single day, except for like the past 3 days because I drank too much on Saturday and I had a hangover, and then Monday was sort of a crapshoot because I was still tired and sleep deprived and all that. But and I'm not even back to 100% either. And like you know what? I ran out of my extra heart medication. Um, so I can't use that if I overexert myself in the gym. I can't use it if I have too much caffeine. I can't have I can't have it for if I eat junk food. So I can't eat junk food. So I got to be fucking perfect with everything in regards to my health. I don't want to have chest pains that last for fucking hours and fuck up my entire next day. So it's kind of a good thing. But next time around, I'm not gonna waste those extra ones because I'm gonna save it for pushing myself a little harder in the gym, and then if I overexert myself, I can take that, and then I'm good. I can use it wisely and intelligently, and I need to get in shape. I'm tired of being a fat fuck, a disgusting human being. I'm ugly. My skin looks like shit. Cause like the same night I drank, I ate a bunch of fucking junk food. Um, and I'm fucking ugly and disgusting. Like I hate how I look. I hate how I feel. I understand that objectively, yes, that's not really true. Whatever, blah 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 blah. But I'm talking about my subjective feelings here. It's like I'm a disgusting person. Like I am not eating healthy, and I'm like, you know, yeah, I made the mistake of not eating enough calorie dense healthy foods. I wasn't getting enough calories, and I just figured that out. So I figured that out, and that was the big problem I was having was not eating enough healthy food, not getting enough calories. Figured that out. I got my weight gainer. I'm switching to bulletproof diet so I can get the calories from, 2 sticks of grass-fed butter a day. That's 1,600 calories right there. If I have to eat a third, whatever, I'll eat whatever I need to eat. I got my digestive enzymes on the way. They should be arriving today or tomorrow. I just got magnesium glycinate and my DIM, which make a huge difference. Magnesium glycinate is one of the few magnesiums that are really well absorbed, and it's really really great for stress because like an hour after I take it, like I'm so much less stressed. It's really fucking amazing. Like I said, I've tried hundreds of supplements. I only keep the ones that make a difference. DIM helps with my mood profoundly by getting rid of those artificial estrogens and also allows me to build more muscle by balancing the hormones correctly. Helps free up testosterone, so I gain more muscle. I'm able to get to a lower body fat, get into a peak state of physical health. You know, taking the supplements that get rid of all the toxins and the bull crap in my system, like iodine and royal detox for heavy metals, get all that shit out of my system. Um, and then yeah, when I'm really fucking healthy, I just feel euphoric all the time. It's like instead of feeling temporary pleasure from junk food, why would I have ever given that up? That feeling that I had before that 4.5 year relationship where I was feeling amazing all the fucking time, and because I felt sorry for someone, I thought, and then she trapped me by saying she'd kill herself if I stayed with her. I mean, she'd kill herself if I left her. So I stayed with her, and it's like I lost 4.5 years of my life to that shit. Like I stopped making progress. I stagnated for a long time, and then towards the end, I declined rapidly. I was stressing because I was like, all right, I'm gonna break up with her, and it's like she kept saying, well, let's try and make it work. So for several weeks, or like 2, 3 months, kept trying to make it work. It did not work. There was no way for me to have a healthy relationship with her where I could improve myself, focus on myself, make myself better. It was just impossible. And then we got into a big fight that was really just fucking disgusting type of fight. The type of fight I would never want to get in with anybody I care about. And it's like we're not good for each other. We get in fights all the time. We're not making each other happy. And you'll find someone else. And she certainly did. Within 3 weeks, she hooked up with my only close friend down here. Um, so yeah, whatever. Fuck that shit. I'm over it. But um, yeah, it's like for now on, I'm gonna start doing motivational speeches every day. Mostly for myself because the audio quality on this sucks. The video quality on this sucks. I don't have any good equipment, but I'm going to do that for myself to get myself in the right mindset and start building the correct mindset that I wasn't taught, but that I have, and not just think it, but have it here in my fucking heart, have it in my emotions, have it in the way I view the world, make it a core part of my identity, you know, that I am going to take each day and I'm going to be in beast fucking mode, as fucking cliche as that shit sounds, and I'm going to fucking make as much progress as humanly fucking possible. And I'm not going to make any stupid fucking decisions. And I'm going to pay attention to shit. I'm not going to let my ADHD rule my life. I'm going to make sure all my shit's organized. I'm going to spend more time in silence, just thinking about shit. Not listening to shit all the time, but when I do listen to stuff that makes me better, where I learn shit that is valuable, Like I learned to, after I complete something, a task, to just take 5 minutes, just sit down or lie down and just be grateful and proud of myself. And at the end of the day, just lie in silence for half an hour and just be proud of how much progress I made that day. Or if I fucked that day up, sit in silence and think about why I fucked that day up and how I'd never want that to happen again. Because I I can't keep living my life like this. I can't keep being a pathetic fucking loser. I can't keep not having a meaningful fucking career. And I know how to get it. I know what I need to do. I know that I will get the exact type of job position I want. I know that. I know I'll get started in marketing. I graduated top of my class from Washington University. I was president of the debate team. I was president of the pre-law society. I was on top of shit. I was running shit. I was in leadership. I was a tutor. I tutored 20, 30 hours a fucking week in the classes that I was currently taking so that I was getting paid to study the material that I needed to know anyway. Or classes I'd taken before that are still relevant to the courses I was currently taking. Like, if I was taking economics, part two, I tutor in economics part one, whatever. I forget the exact like numbers they were. Like, it wasn't 101 and 102. It was like 201 and then 207 or 210 or 212, whatever the case may be. Shit like that. But regardless, like, yeah, like I did so well in college because I was dating a girl who made me a better fucking person. Why didn't I keep dating women who made me a better person? Why was not my standard for every fucking relationship? If she didn't make me a better person, then why would I be with her? To try to save her from herself? That was fucking retarded. I can't believe I did that for so goddamn long and wasted so many years of my life. And now I'm going to be a mentor and tell young men not to do that type of fucking shit and fucking ruin their goddamn lives. And I'm going to get more in touch with my emotions. And I'm going to be fucking angry for a while until I have the life that I want because I'm fucking pissed at myself that I allowed myself to get in this position where 9% of my life I was like 190 pounds with 6% body fat, felt great all the time, had energy from morning to night, no chest pains at all, didn't struggle with those. I felt great, you know. I got off most of my medications because of my diet and because of my supplements, all that shit. And then during the relationship, I had to up my medications because of all the stress of it and not taking care of myself properly. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, I destroyed myself and I am so fucking gross. I'm so out of shape. My body doesn't work right. I don't have the energy to carry me throughout the entire fucking day. Um, and I feel like shit compared to what I used to feel like every single fucking day. And why? Why did I destroy myself? Why was I so self-destructive? Why did I fuck myself over? Why did I realize instead of dating girls and trying to save them from themselves, I could have been a mentor to young men and help them find meaning and purpose in life and be a father figure to them and listen to them, actually care about what they fucking had to say and help them figure out how to build a life where they date people that are good for them, that make them a better person, that they fall in love with, and know how to maintain those relationships through healthy communication and healthy boundaries and all the things that they're not taught by their parents, by the schools, by anybody, and help them with that shit. But yeah, it's day 15, May 14th. I kind of wish I would have started on May 1st so that the days would line up, but it wouldn't matter when it was next month anyway. But whatever, OCD type shit, right? But it's day fucking 15, and from now on, I'm going to try to be 100% every fucking day.